And welcome back to some more Tome. I have changed the sound levels around a little bit because it was actually more quiet than I would like it to be. Which is why I have all these resources used, like the abilities used, resources used, because I was testing sound levels. So let's rest, do that, re-enable this. Oh, no, God, no. Enable it when there's no enemies visible. There we go. And let's get rid of some stuff in the inventory. I don't really want to get rid of Core's Fall. I have anything that gives me strength other than that amulet? Come on, put the hat on. That really didn't help much. Okay, how much does a point of strength even give you? I think 1 encumbrance, maybe 2. No, yeah, 2. I can get rid of these lanterns. That will help. Anything else? I want that darkness resistance penetration. Don't need that. Or that. Okay, let's just, the amulets and stuff don't weigh anything. Still 2 encumbrance off. Okay, I'll get rid of that. There we go. Because I want to use that because eventually I might wear that. It's not very great for this character because fatigue increases casting cost. But, still, it's really good. At least the breathe in water and extra health is good. Okay. Hi guy, I'm just gonna wander past you. I hope this isn't too loud. I couldn't really do a whole lot of testing with this character, because his attacks make a bit different noise from another character's, because I didn't test with an Anorithil. So the attacks, it might be a little louder. But... and I really can't check in between, can't do my own testing with this character, because it's a roguelike. This were like Daggerfall or something I could just save. Ooh, another chest. Fantastic. Maybe this will have like a robe that's useful. Well, there's enemies here. Oh, there's an enemy there too. Kill you, and it's a bow. A not very good bow. Why can't I have gotten an awesome staff, or robe, or something that this character could make good use out of? That's just so fun. Just laser rave. Just wandering past enemies, killing them. I wonder how effective this an Anorithil is at the end game. Like, on normal, you can beat the game with pretty much anything. On the higher difficulties, you can't. Like, on Nightmare, if you're good enough, you can beat the game with any character. On anything higher than Nightmare, there's some, which is the difficulty I'm playing on, there's some character types that just, you could probably win with them, but you need a lot of luck and skill. But, you could still probably win. And then there's the hardest difficulty in which only, like, 4 classes have ever won in. And Norithil's none of those 4 classes, so... But again, the class that is considered to be the best is one that I suck at. So, because it's a melee class. Is that everything here? Okay. which is the Arcane Blade, which is a melee guy that like casts magic when he attacks, so that he's basically got the survivability of an Archmage. Because in this game, wizards can be really, really hard to kill, unlike in most games, where they also do a fuck ton of damage, unlike, a wizard, which, of course, doesn't do fuck tons of damage. You, take this staff. Ooh, I can go to Englewood. Ooh, the secret city. Okay. I don't really care. I'm not going to turn on Auto Explore. Have I shown this off? I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. I think I even read that one. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, note to self. Have this disabled. I hope nobody else saw that. These two guys saw that. Has anybody else seen that? Good, nobody else saw that. Fantastic. Ah, that's great. Oh, wow. That's a nice staff. 20% extra physical damage. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's just from the command staff. But that's nice. That's a short staff. That's a really nice short staff. That's better than what I'm using. And this is a two-handed staff. Anyway, hi, guy. I say, you there. Yes, you, young one. You seem like the adventuring fair, up to all sorts of doodaddle in the outside world, I imagine. Well, don't forget to pay patronage to our good library here in the city. The riches of the world are all well and good, but where would we be without the gift of knowledge? All proceeds go towards the funding of further research. No greater cause, yes? Wait, hold on. You're the apprentice mage in the wilds. Why, well spotted, young whippersnapper. Yeah, this only pops up if you have enough cunning to notice this. Indeed, when the mood takes me, I sometimes travel under the guise of an apprentice. It prevents me to traverse the land unnoticed in my research, and if I meet any I deem worthy and sympathetic to the cause, then so much the better. And it does provide the odd chortle, I tell you. And the reason why I was chuckling there while I was talking was I'm just imagining this guy stumbling into a Ziggurar patrol and getting all of the magic blown out of him, basically, because they do an attack. They have an ability which any magical energy gets burned and it hurts you based on how much you have, and this guy probably has a lot. Yes, he's got that would kill him if they did that. They would drain him of all his mana and he would die from the burn. Because that doesn't protect you. You being a high level guy, that doesn't protect you from mana burn. And where should I go now? Have I gone to the to Last Hope to check out the shop there? I can't remember if I did. Hi, Ziggurar Patrol. You stay the fuck away from me. I did complete Trapped, so I probably came here, but let's just check, just to be sure. Hi, Halfling. Why are you blocking the way to the town? And there's a whole bunch of lore in this game that you can buy in shops that I don't buy because it costs money. Let me see your wares. I have bought it at one point, though. And there is a library that you can go to look at all of the lore that you've ever gotten. Well, not that you've ever gotten. You have to, if you get a new piece of lore, you have to go use the library, and then all future characters can go there and read it. Which is very handy if you want to unlock necromancers. Because to unlock necromancers, you have to get all 4 parts of how to be a necromancer, and then go here, kill the boss there, who is probably the most dangerous boss in all of Maj'Eyal. Once you go to Varial, they get more dangerous, but in all of Maj'Eyal, probably the most dangerous. I could go here. I don't remember what level the Halfling Ruins are, but I could probably do that. Go to the Heart of the Gloom. Don't remember what level the Easter event is. I actually don't think I ever did the Easter event in this. Could go to the Ruined Dungeon. Yeah, let's go to the Ruined Dungeon. Have I done the Ring of Blood? Wait, which one's which? The Hidden Compound is the Ring of Blood, right? And the Ruined Dungeon is the Infinite Dungeon? Right? I don't recall. Well, let's go to the Ruined Dungeon so I can die to a Necromancer Bloated Horror like in the last game. And let's turn this on autocast again. That really sucks. I seem to remember that happening, and luckily killing people doesn't aggro a faction. It only aggroes people that are friendly to the person that you harmed, that saw you do it. So you can actually go to Angelwyn and assassinate Linenil, and nobody will be any the wiser, because they won't actually, if they don't see you do it, they won't actually attack you, despite you killing their leader for like thousands of years. Like 2,000 years. Oh hey, it's the alternate Ruined Dungeon. This seems to be the alternate heavy, an alternate heavy character with Sandworm Lair and the Maze being alternate. Here's the Ruined Dungeon being alternate. Darkness Beyond Twilight. Crimson from the Blood That Flows. I don't actually remember this one, like I remember by heart the other one. Okay. Let's just do a full clear. Who's in here? Just a gently. Oh my god, all of those critical hits. That's just so fantastic. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's great. Yeah, 29 or 49% crit chance. That's pretty good. Buried in the flow of time, colder than the coldest ice. This is more of like a magic heavy one. These are all kinds of magic damage. Okay, you're not a huge threat, Mr. Guard. Oh, Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have said that. You die. Let's heal and run like a bitch. Do Twilight. Okay. This guy is a doomed, and dooms kind of suck. I think they're considered to be the worst class in the game. But they can still hurt you if you've only got 344 hit points. So what are these boots? +2 ooh. 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 10% spell cooldown. And 5% resistance penetration. Yes, please. Darkness resistance penetration. And what that means, it's not what it sounds like. 5%... like, damage penetration is not like this guy has 10% damage resistance to darkness, you have 5% damage reduction. It does not go from 10% resistance to 5%, it goes from 10% to 9.5%. It's percentage reduction, not percentage point reduction. Which is kind of a shame, but it's still very handy to have, at least, like, if you only do one kind of damage, it's important to have as much as possible. Resistance penetration. Unleash dark thoughts upon this blighted land. Ooh, level up. Use your shock therapy. That's kind of funny that it's a Stormdrake hatchling that said that. It's also kind of funny that a Stormdrake hatchling even spoke. But that's from that add-on. Oh yeah, what do I want to put points in? Circles? I have a category point. That is kind of awful. A fiery beam. Oh yeah, it is also worth noting that like 10% spell cooldown is kind of awful. Like, for a lot of these, for something like if I ever use Total... Oh, that has a fixed cooldown, so it doesn't actually get sped up. Well, shit. Or if I get, like, increased global speed from, say, Grace of the Eternals, then that would work, because I'd have abnormal turn speed. Well, I definitely want to keep at least 1 point into Twilight Surge. Let's try out 4 points in Starfall. I'm actually curious. If I take off this necklace, I could also swap off this hat. It still gives the radius increase to 3 area. Okay, let's also make that, like, 4. Because I'm probably not going to use this for very long. It's not a very good amulet. And talent mastery in this is not that big of a deal. Oh. Oh, I'm still over-encumbered. Well, crap. Hi. Gets just destroyed by a laser show. It's not very effective. It's good for, like, poking away at the enemy, but it's not very lethal. Like, basically, we're just shining a laser in their eye. For all the damage that we're doing. Ooh, an Orc Master Assassin. Fantastic. I somehow resisted his poisons. Ogre, or troll, rather. I do love how I'm gaining evasion. I have an item here that gives me evasion whenever or this. Chance on spell hit. 4% chance for evasion level 1. And since I'm casting spell automatically as I walk around, I occasionally just get evasion for a while, and oh dear lord. Stop that. Let's, actually, no. This is going to be at, like, Control 4. Because I can hit myself with that, and I want to make it inconvenient for me to be able to use it. Otherwise, I'll kill myself. And that would be unfortunate. Like I have done so many times as an Archmage in this. Just fireball myself to death. Oh, hi. Ooze, how are you? You guys are annoying. Because the oozes have a chance to split when you hit them. And since this entire build is like whittle them down slowly with a bunch of attacks, it gives them a lot of opportunities to split. Blight resistance penetration. No thank you. Be useful if I was like a corruptor or something. There's another class I haven't ever really played. Who's over here? A mage. A skeleton mage. So what is the difference between a skeleton mage and a skeleton magus? Exactly. Ow? No need to knock me back, man. That's just rude. You are a big pain in the ass there, ruined bone giant. Wait, you have surging mana? Oh, you're just smacking me with earthen missiles. That's just great. Oh, and he's got reassemble. And since it's at higher than level 5, as you can see down there, he gets resurrected when he dies. You're gonna be such fun to fight. Oh my god. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just gonna run, if you're okay with that, bone giant. He is not okay with it. Kinda gonna hang out here for a little while. Oh, there he is, and he's healed a bunch, god damn it. And you can be stunned. I'm gonna run away, and heal, and twilight, and I died. Fucking earth and missiles, man. I should not be here at this level. One thing that I am doing here is I'm like skipping a lot of the early game. So I'm like 1 or 2 levels lower than what I'm used to. But it's kind of boring to go through all the tier 1 dungeons. I haven't really been wanting to do that while the camera's on, so maybe I'll do all of them, but I'll skip that? I don't know. But, like, it is pretty boring. It only takes, like, 20 minutes. 20 more minutes on top of what I've been doing with the tier 1 dungeons, but... Oh, good God. Shield? Oh, and I died again. Heroes OP. No, you're OP. You can go fuck yourself. Okay, let's just leave this area then. Let's go somewhere else. Because that guy is kicking my ass. Yeah. I might, like... It's not much fun to go do the tier 1 dungeons, but I think I'm going to do that. So let's go to the dwarf one, since I have a add-on which allows me to go to the dwarf place, even though I'm not a dwarf, and they're super xenophobic in this. So let's go there. To the Iron Council. Hi dwarf, how are you? Don't wonder why, like, this Shalor is here, this high elf. It's not a problem, is it? Motherfucker, god damn it. I keep forgetting to disable this when I go into a town. Well, let's, well, first off, let's just run into a corner so we don't aggro anyone else. And then kill these two. Okay. Have anything of value to buy? Not really. Hi. Oh, that's great. They're aggroed at me and they're chasing me around, but they're not actually enemies. That's great. Fantastic. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, dogpile on the elf. Oh, you don't want a dogpile on me? Oh, yes you do. Fantastic. That's great. Got an entourage now. Just seeing all these dwarves follow me is making me think, like, everyone, get in here. Oh, God. Just freaking patrons everywhere. That'd be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, that's basically what oozes are, they're just not as dangerous. Right? Okay. I should just do this myself, really. It doesn't need to be done constantly. And this one, Escape from Reknor, we're kind of doing it in reverse, because you start at 1 and you have to get to 3, and we're at 3 since it's the exit. And so this is the boss of the place right here. A Reaver. Oh, and I wiggled the mouse, goddammit. Oh, it's so odd. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. You're not a dwarf. Why did you come from that direction? What was that Eye of the Dreaming? What was it? A Nisk? The wielder is asleep. Allows them to act while sleeping. It's better than what I have, I guess. Maybe I could make like a solipsist or something, which is not a class that I'm very familiar with, so probably not. But then again, it's not like I'm very familiar with this one. so yeah. Oh, oh no, not worms. Yeah, this is something you do at like level 3 by now. And that is obviously one of the... Some of the quotes are like from Dungeons of Dreadmore directly, like that one was. Other ones are just like in the style of it. That is really annoying that it hurts friendlies. The Twilight Surge or whatever it's called. That's really unfortunate. It is great that I can just wander around and kill enemies like that. Until I come across an enemy who, can beat the fuck out of me like that ruined bone giant. Maybe I'll try, a melee character next time. I don't know. Like, it's great how I'm already planning for this character's death. He has died 4 times. But, yeah, I just... The thing is, the only classes that I'm experienced with, I don't really want to play, because I've already beaten the game with them. Like, I've beaten the game like 7 or 8 times. And I just don't really want to play with those classes again. So I have to play with the classes that I suck at, and therefore I suck at them. Makes sense. I guess I could, like, play a, I don't know, like, the class that I had the most fun with was Temporal Warden. But I already beat the game twice with the Temporal Warden, so I don't really want to play that. They're really fun, though. Really, really fun. They're like archers, which are a class that you can play from the very start and you don't need to unlock, but not shitty. Like, they're really quite fun, so maybe I'll play them. And let's go to the previous level, because we're doing this in reverse. I'm blind. Oh no. Good thing I can still shoot things while I'm blind. Because it's within range, not within, okay. I am at no resources whatsoever, so... There we go. Ooh, I've exterminated 1,000 creatures. Yay. Or an Oozmancer, maybe? I never played them much. They're a melee class. I suck with melee classes. Oh, hi, guys. Let's just do that. Get some positive energy back. This is kind of inconvenient that I have to keep doing this. Is there a way that, like... I think there's an add-on that lets you, like, gives you more choices for when automatic use happens. Just need to remember to disable it before I return to a place where there's friendlies. Oh, that was new. That lore was new. I don't know where that would be. Here. No? Memories of Archmage Fear. From an objective standpoint, you would think the spell hunt futile, but it was not so. You couldn't imagine the barbarism of the mage-hunting mobs. They would abuse and prosecute any they saw as eccentric, many of whom had no connection to magic at all. True mages would sometimes speak up in an act of altruism, just to stop the suffering of the innocent, but this only fueled the Horde's anger. Other mages, those less forgiving and more given to action, would attack the roving mobs. But they soon learned that against sufficient numbers, magic is not omnipotent. The ones I saw were set upon by dozens, their conjured flames and bolts of energy failing against the maddened crowds, who would often literally rip the mages limb from limb. It was horrific. Angelwyn, as Linenil calls it. I have known her for many years, and I know she has lost many loved ones to the spell hunt. But she still holds true to her belief that we will one day be accepted again. If this is the course of actions she desires, I will follow her without question. I don't think he's ever mentioned anywhere else. Like, there's some guys that are, like, they have lore about them and they have, like, an item that belonged to them that's an artifact. But, that's enough for this video. We'll probably die next time.